Going on for screw gauge. Screw gauge is usually used to measure the thickness or diameter of a wire or even a thickness of a thin plate. Screw gauge is an instrument that can measure dimensional up to 1 by 100th of the millimeter or 0.01 millimeter. How to calculate the least count of a screw gauge? The distance moved by the tip of the screw for one rotation of the one division on the H scale is called the least count of the screw gauge. Least count is equal to value of one smallest pitch scale reading divided by total number of H scale division. Here also there may be the chances of occurring error. When the movable stud of the screw and opposite fixed stud on the frame area brought into contact, if the zero of the H scale coincides with the pitch scale axis, there is no zero error. There are two types of errors, that is positive zero error and the negative zero error. What is positive zero error? When the movable stud of the screw and the opposite fixed stud on the frame are brought into contact, if the zero of the H scale lies below the pitch scale axis, the zero error is positive. When the plane surface of the screw and the opposite plane stud on the frame are brought into contact, if the zero of the H scale lies above the pitch scale axis, then the zero error is negative. Next, we are going to see some of the measuring mass. How to calculate the mass? We can see there are various types of instrument which is used to calculate the measuring mass. First one we are going to see is common beam balance. A beam balance compares the sample mass with the standard reference mass. These balance can measure accurately up to 5 gram. We commonly use the term weight, which is actually the mass. Many things are measured in terms of mass in the commercial world. What is the SI unit of mass? The SI unit of mass is kilogram. In any case, the units are based on the items purchased. For example, we buy gold in gram and not in kilogram. We buy gold in gram or milligram, and medicines we buy in milligrams, and provisions in gram and milligram, and express cargo in tons. Next instrument which we are going to see is physical balance. This balance is used in labs and is similar to the beam balance, but it is lot more sensitive. It can measure mass of an object correct to a milligram. The standard reference masses used in physical balance are 10 milligram, 20 milligram, 50 milligram, 100 milligram, 200 milligram, or even 1 gram, 2 gram, 5 gram, 10 gram, 20 gram, 50 gram, 100 gram, and 200 grams. Next, we can see the image of the physical balance. Next, we are going to see about digital balance. What is digital balance and what are its uses? Nowadays, for accurate measurement, digital balance are used, which measure mass accurately even up to a few milligrams. The least value being measured in using a digital balance are 10 mg. This electrical device is used to handle and commonly used in the jewelry shops and labs. Next, we are going to see about spring balance. This balance helps us to find the weight of an object. It consists of a spring fixed at one end and a hook attached to a rod at the other end. It works by Hooke's law, which states that the addition of weight produces a proportional increase in the length of the spring. A pointer is attached to the rod, which slides over a graduated scale on the right. The spring extends according to the weight attached to the hook, and the pointer reaches the value of the object on the scale. Now let's see the diagram for the spring balance. See how it works. A pointer is attached to the rod, which slides over a graduated scale on the right. The spring extends according to the weight attached to the hook, and the pointer reaches the weight of the object on the scale. Now let's see what is the difference between a mass and weight. What is mass? Mass is the quantity of the matter contained in a body. What is weight? Weight is the normal force exerted by a surface on the body. Imagine if a man has a mass of 50 kg on the earth, then what is his weight? His weight is equal to mass into gravity. We know the standard value of gravity is 9.8. So mass of a man is equal to 50 kg. So what will be his weight? 50 into 9.8. So weight is equal to 490 Newton. So what is the difference between the mass and weight? It is a fundamental quantity. Mass is a fundamental quantity. Weight is a derived quantity. It has a magnitude alone. It has a magnitude alone. Scale, it is called as a scalar quantity. It has magnitude and direction, so it is called as a vector quantity. It is the amount of matter contained in a body. It is a normal force exerted by the surface on the object against gravitational pull. Mass remains the same everywhere, whereas weight varies from place to place. Mass can be measured by using physical balance, whereas weight can be measured by using spring balance. Its SI unit is kilogram, whereas the SI unit of weight is Newton. Let's see the accuracy in measurement. When measuring physical quantities, accuracy is very important. It is also important in our daily life. You might have seen in jewelry shop how accurately they measure gold. What will happen if little more salt is added to the food while cooking? So it is important to be accurate when taking measurements. Now let's see a flowchart which covers the full chapter. We have seen about the SI system, physical quantities, measuring instruments. In the SI system, we have seen the fundamental quantity units, derived units and the rules. Physical quantities, there are two types, fundamental quantities and derived quantities. Measuring instruments, we can measure by using vernier caliper or screw gauge. In vernier calipers, we have seen spring balance, common balance, digital vernier calipers. So students, we have given some of the textbook exercises, so you can see for your reference. Thank you.